I cannot introduce somebody who has been introduced. But with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is somebody who's mentioned in the celestial realm. And all it needs from every single one of us here is to have hearts that are attached to the celestial. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will introduce Habib Umar and the likes of Habib Umar to us. Habib Umar is a man who imitates, and he imitates the one who is worthy of imitation. Salawatullah wa salamu alayhi. I mean, I could speak about Habib Umar. I've spent over 7 years with Habib Umar in his company. I could speak about him. I could look at the people who are around him and tell you that they indicate who he is. I could speak now about his wife, and she will indicate who he is. I could speak about his children, and they will indicate who he is. Likewise, I could speak about those who yakhdum, those who save him in his house, and they will indicate who he is. Likewise, we can speak about his father, Muhammad bin Hafiz, the Shahid, someone who gave his life for this religion, and he will tell you who he is. I can speak about his teacher, the great Muhammad ibn Abdullah al-Haddad, whose anniversary of his death was yesterday, and he will tell you who he is. And I can speak about some of his great aunts, his grandfather Zalim, his great-grandfather Habib, his great-great-great-great-great-grandfather Abu Bakr bin Salim, his great-grandfather Faqih al-Muqaddam, his great-grandfather Abdul Rahman al-Saqaf, his great-grandfather Al-Muhajir Ahmed bin Isa, his great-grandfather Ja'far al-Sadiq, his great-grandfather Muhammad al-Baqir, his great-grandfather Zayn al-Abidin, his great-grandfather Hussein, his great-grandfather Ali bin Abi Talib, his great-grandfather Butul, Sayyidina Fatima al-Butul al-Zahra, and his great-grandfather Sayyid al-Khalq, salawatullah wa salamu alayhi. They will tell you who he is. And we don't realize, many of us don't realize the presence. I am not here trying to esteem him, because I cannot esteem the one who Allah Azza wa Jalla and His Messenger salawatullah wa salamu alayhi has esteemed. That's not my role, that's not my rank. Allah is the one who raises, and Allah is the one who abases. And if we have hearts that are attached to Allah Azza wa Jalla, we have hearts that embody in it is the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger sallallahu wa salamu alayhi. If we have hearts that have deep love for the family, if you have love for the family, then you will have love for this great individual who's going to speak before you.